Hi, it's Tova from tovapayne.com, certified life coach and meditation facilitator. And today's topic is 5 ways to get motivated when you just don't feel like it. So whether you're not motivated to go on a workout, or you're not motivated to work on some business project if you're an entrepreneur, or whether there's some passion project you have and you're just not motivated to start, or maybe it's cleaning up a room, a garage, or something else, and you're just not doing it. So today I'm going to share 5 simple ways to get motivated. So here's the thing. Our system, our body, our psyche, we are almost meant to be in inertia, right? That's a law of physics. Something that is not doing something that is still, something that's not moving, will stay that way unless there's some little push. So the 5 tips are those little pushes just to get your own engine moving forward, to take action, to get motivated. So number 1, really simple, but again, remember, this is all about shifting your state. So the first one is take 10 deep breaths. That's it. It's that simple. And I highly recommend start off by setting an intention. So you would say something like, I intend to be motivated to fill in the blanks with that thing you want to be motivated for. And then you sit and you take 10 deep breaths. And if you want structure, you can think about taking 4 counts to inhale and 4 counts to exhale. And if it helps you stay focused by even like counting on your fingers, do that. And then in that space and time, it's like you're clearing the space, you're clearing your mind, and you're shifting your state to prepare you to then shift and take action. So that's number 1. Number 2 is stretch your body for 5 minutes. So whether there is a stretching routine you already have, or whether you know some yoga poses, or you go online and you go check out some other yoga poses, just anything to stretch your body, to move a little bit, even inside your own home for 5 minutes. That physical movement, even if super gentle, will just help stimulate your whole system and your mind to shift gears. And again, it's all being done with the intention to motivate you to do that thing you want to do. So let's say you've been putting off writing. Well, take 5 minutes with the intention, I'm going to shift my state. And you stretch and you breathe and you're opening into your body and you're awakening your cells, and that is motivating your system to then continue taking positive actions. And then the next action will be to do that thing that you actually want to do. My 3rd tip is quite similar because it's body and action and movement oriented. It's to go outside and walk around the block. So walking around the block could be 5 or 10 minutes. It's pretty short, but the idea here again is to get fresh air. And again, it's to shift your state. It's to stimulate your mind. It's to shift the way you've been thinking. So it takes you from a place of non-doing, of sitting on the couch, whatever it is that you're not doing, and just going around the block will shift your mind. And another thing is that the fresh air and that stimulation of walking, very often you may find that all of a sudden you start feeling really inspired and you get really amazing new ideas that in and of itself will pump you up to really get started on your project. So walking around the block is something I highly recommend you do to get motivated, to get working. The next one, number 4, is to prepare your space as if you're about to do the thing you're going to do. So prepare your space. So let's say you've had a dream to write a book, and your mind is empty, you're not in the mood, it's just right now is not the time. No problem. Just prepare the space as if you were going to. So that could mean turning on your computer, opening up a Word doc, getting some pen and paper to jot down notes and ideas. Let's say, having some water nearby or a coffee or tea all prepared so that your space is set, closing off anything that will be a disturbance, or turning the phone on off, closing any other notifications or sounds, closing a door if that's what you need to do. Whatever it is, prepare the space as if you're about to get working. Now that in and of itself often is just the kick your whole psyche needs to get going. And then the last tip, number 5, is whatever it is you've been avoiding, give it 10 minutes. So let's say it was, cleaning out a closet. Just give it 10 minutes. Let's say it's, cleaning all the windows. Just give it 10 minutes. You might only get one window done, maybe 2. Who cares? You see, in most things, whether it's physical exercise, writing, cleaning, whatever it is, usually those first 5 or 10 minutes for most people are often the most challenging, because you're taking this cold engine that hasn't been doing anything and you're slowly revving it up. But once those 5-10 minutes start to move, it's like the whole system is now warm and ready to keep going. And often you'll find, whether it's exercise or anything else, once you're 10 minutes in, it's like, you know what, actually I can keep going. And maybe you'll keep going for 30 minutes, 45, an hour, just depends. And then you can be like, wow, thank you. You said 10 and you went way further. And even if you just gave it 10, well, at least you did 10. So there you have it. Those are the 5 tips. No matter what it is that you want to get motivated for, these 5 tips will help shift your state. So quick recap. Number 1, with the intention to be motivated, and even setting that statement, I intend to be motivated to, you take 10 deep breaths, shifting your state. The second one is stretch for 5 minutes. The third, go outside, get fresh air, walk around the block. The fourth is prepare your space as if you were about to get started on your project. And the last one is give it 10 minutes. Now, I'm not even saying that you need to do all of these to get motivated. You can just do one of them to spark plug you to get motivated. However, you may see that these 5 tips all together, they actually work quite nicely all together to really get you revved up, to start working on that project and to get motivated to expand that action. I hope this video has been helpful, and I will love to hear from you in the comments. So whether right now you're motivated to take one of these steps, write in the comments right after you're done, let me know. If you have a tip that you want to share about getting motivated, a little spark plug action, add that in the comments. And I will love to know what other topics you want to know about in emotional wellness, life coaching, so that future videos are made on things that you want to hear about. And as always, I super appreciate your likes. When you subscribe, I thank you. That helps out the channel and it helps me to keep making these videos. And for more information about the work I do and other articles and even free ebooks that I offer, you can head over to my website, tovapayne.com. And I've got all those links in the show notes under this YouTube video. So I thank you and I wish you a wonderful day.